starting a little behind time, but we're just gonna tapping and breathing. Hey, Marcia. I should sit right under the orb. It's my halo. All right, so we're just gonna do this meditation for the third eye. This is what we're doing. We're clearing the third eye. So people have all different news sources, all different beliefs. So belief systems. People grow up with a religion. Politics is a religion. Some people are religious about where they get their news. And it's hi. And they fight, they think that their news source is correct. You know, we're all just touching a different part of the elephant. If we all work on our third eye, it doesn't matter what news source you watch, because just like the law of attraction is it's made up of desire and contrast. So what raises my vibration is my desire. What lowers my vibration is my contrast. They're both important. But knowing what you don't want is important to the creation and the manifestation of what you do want. If we work on our third eye, even if we watch, you know, a news station like CNN, you know, Chris Cuomo saying you're not allowed to have the emails. You have to get your news through us. Okay, does that feel true? Or does that sound like a load of horse shit? You know what I mean? So you can watch things, you can watch videos. Renegade Yogi is not a religion. It's a way of training your mind, moving towards being present. And I work at making sure that it doesn't go against any religion or doesn't push anyone. I do talk about Jesus, but you could just think of it as a story. Like gravity. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding. So we're just tapping. We're just going to come into the space where you are. Just come into the space where you are. Hi, Kristen. So just coming in to the space where you are right now. Focus on your contact point if you're sitting. Focus on your contact point. Just bring all your energy back to focus on your contact point in the bottom of your butt or whatever it is. Just relax. We're going to just clear the third eye. Just work on clearing the third eye. We're going to clear out the pineal gland, decalcify the pineal gland. Hopefully nobody eats fluoride or adds fluoride to their water. Just relax your belly. Relax your lower abdomen. Good. Let your head turn left. If it wants to turn left, it's just worthiness clearing. Relax your belly. So we're all going to breathe together. Breathing in, big belly. Breathe in through your nose. Fill your belly. And now exhale slowly through your mouth. Push your belly down, grounding, grounding, grounding. And as you do, just bring all your energy back to yourself, back to yourself. So I'm not telling people not to go look at news, not to go try and figure out what's going on. But when you do, your energy's going out, whether it's to television or YouTube videos or Twitter or Instagram, wherever you get your version of reality, wherever you get information. Okay, so many, we're just information overload. You can overwhelm yourself. So I choose to binge information and then digest it and stay away. But everybody's got their way. Someone in here does 30 minutes of CNN a day. well, whatever you do, however you get your news, everybody's going to get their information from a different place. They're going to trust different sources. But I got yelled at on my page for not being a leader on this page. And the thing is, I don't want to tell people how to think. I want to offer a way of creating lenses to bring the most peace and joy and calm. And by working on your third eye, you can determine what's true. You don't need people to tell you. And some people are wrong, and they're not lying. That's not lying. It's not lying. They believe it. And then you love them, and they're like so sure, and then they push it onto you, and you're like, it must be true because this person would never lie to me. And they don't. They wouldn't. Okay. So I had a teacher yell at my old chemistry teacher, scream at me. They believe these things. So that's their choice. And some of you are having a really hard time letting certain people go. That's hard. It's very hard. Relax your belly. Some of you are getting information that you never thought you'd ever get. You never thought you'd find out stuff that you're finding out now. And one thing leads to another. And you guys, those people, are on a completely different page than the people who are still, hi Elise, than the people who are still watching just television. If you're just watching television, or if you're just on Facebook, even if you're just on YouTube, YouTube cuts a lot of stuff out. So some of you people are like, oh my God, this is what I found. And I'm like, I know. But not everybody's going to get that, or see that, or trust that, or believe that. So what's most important, all you need is your third eye, your intuitive abilities. That's all you need. Relax your belly, stay grounded, pull your energy back to yourself. And some people don't need the news at all. They couldn't care less. They just want to be in the garden. They just want to meditate or read or whatever. Some people don't need it at all. So I would never dream of shoving my reality down someone else's throat and act like there's one truth, because there isn't. Everything you see right now has already been created. It's already been created. And now we live with what we have already created, and we're creating the future today. Hey, Andrea, you made it. All right. So everything you see has already been created. What do we like? What raises our vibration? Let's create more of that. What do we not like? What lowers our vibration? Let's create less of that. Let's discreate it and create less. But we can't create less of something by focusing on it and complaining about it. This is what I talk about virtue signaling. Hating the right things. So calm down, come to center. Work on your own highest vibration. Good. And if we clean out your pineal, we're going to just imagine it as like a tiny little pine cone in your brain, or a little ball. It's fine. So your reptilian brain is in the bottom, and then inside your brain, think of a little ball as your pineal gland, and then your third eye, your brow chakra here. So we're going to be washing through, that's three things: the brow chakra, the sixth chakra, pineal gland inside the brain, and the reptilian brain. The reptilian brain has fear in it, but it also has a way of developing a protocol. Like when we teach Reiki, and you go in a certain order of things. Your reptilian brain is the one that remembers the order, and so people who go to church or start doing healing work, as soon as they start their prayer for their healing work, opening to receive and be a channel. Hey, Lauren, I don't want to be on the right side of hate. Yeah. My chemistry teacher was like, I said, wow, you're really mean to your friend, because her friend, it doesn't really matter, but I was like, wow, you're really mean to your friend. he had a decent point, and she's like, you're on the wrong side of history. I'm like, okay. Or maybe you are. I didn't say that. It doesn't matter. The truth is, we may all not make it. We may all not make it because people just keep fighting. And if people don't get that you have to be love to create a loving world and be peace to create a peaceful world, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. And then we all just keep doing what we're doing until everything just falls apart. But, you know, I'm not this. You're not this either. But the more you identify, the more people identify with meat suit details or, you know, religion or, you know, anything. If they're not enjoying religion or enjoying politics, if they're just identifying, then they're just in the ego and they're in reaction mode, the ego. You know, if we don't get it, we don't get it. You know, I'm just sitting here, but some people are starting to understand, but waking up doesn't have to be hard, all right? But working on your third eye is going to go a long way. But people need to calm down. The highest vibrations keep you healthy, period. I mean, I can't say gratitude vibration. The highest vibrations keep you healthy, all right? So, thanks, Lauren. All right. So you're just going to open to receive. So see yourself sitting in the big white spotlight of the highest, holiest source, creator, energy, or God, whatever word you use. Spirit, universe, source. Relax your belly and just open to receive as much as you can. And as you're opening to receive, just bring it back to yourself. Feed yourself this divine healing energy. Keep feeding it back to yourself. If you try and seek out information and learn stuff, that's fine, but you just trust that you took in what you need to take in, and now it's time to just digest, bring my energy back to myself, integrate whatever integrates, and let go of whatever doesn't, okay? Be here now. And if you're new, I burp to clear and yawn. All right, so see yourself sitting just in this massive, beautiful white iridescent spotlight. I open to receive all healing in my highest best interest. Because that's really the key. If we have, it doesn't even take that many people, because one person with 1,000 level vibration raises 2 million at 200. So if you just work on your own 1,000 level vibration, you're doing your part. Good, relax your belly. You're beautiful. Your big chubby belly is so cute. Good, relax, relax your whole internal organs. Good. Just relax. Good, let your head move. The head wants to move left to clear out worthiness. Grow a root from your tailbone down to the center of the earth. I'm grounded, I'm grounded, I'm grounded. And now focusing on your heart. Your heart chakra, your physical heart. Good. Your intuitive heart is where your higher self communicates with you through your intuitive heart. Good. Just relax. Focus on your heart. Fill the room of your heart with pure white light. And reach up through the crown at the top of your head. Reach up and connect to whatever heaven means to you. Your highest, holiest source, creator, prime creator, God, universe. Good, relax. You can imagine a bunch of angels surrounding you now. All the light beings in the entire universe. Every single light being. And that includes all the ascended masters. If you believe in Gandhi and Jesus, Mother Mary, all the people who lived on earth and worked to make the world a better place, they're all rooting for you now. They're all rooting for you now. So you can imagine them all surrounding you. All these light beings just wanting you to raise your vibration. If you can raise your vibration of gratitude, it goes a long way to the peaceful, loving world you want to create. So just relax. Gentle breathing. We're going to first focus on the reptilian brain, and that's towards the back and the brain stem. Good, and you could work with me or you could just receive. And we're just going to clear the fear out first of the reptilian brain. Clear the fear out of the reptilian brain. Good. And you're going to take in the information. We don't all need to see the exact same reality. There's too much. It's too large for everyone to see the exact same reality. It's not meant that everybody see. You're not alive long enough to see it all anyway. You can't see where everybody's come from, all their problems and where they started. Good. My dad always said, people are doing the best that they can. The problem comes when stories are created and pushed that one chunk of people who think one thing or believe something are horrible, just need to die, or they're just horrible, they're all horrible. And they do this action, and that means this horrible thing, it means they're horrible. Good. That is not helpful. Good. You may not understand why people do what they do or say what they say, but trust that there's a reason, just like there's a reason that you do what you do and you say what you say. So let's just clear the fear out of the reptilian brain. That'll help you bless all, forgive all, respect the free will choices of all, and love them. Not from right next to them, maybe from across the room, or maybe from never seeing them again. Good, relax your belly. They're doing what they're doing for some reason. Don't ask why. If you don't like them, you don't want to be like them. They're just your contrast. Don't ask why, or the universe, with its incredible sense of humor, will put you in a position to show you. And that's what you don't really want. That's creating shit for yourself. Okay, so relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Relax your belly. Good. Just be glad you're not the people who are your contrast. Be grateful that you are not the people who are your contrast. Be grateful that you're not them. Be grateful you don't live with them. If you do live with them, try and find a way. Find a way. Good, relax your belly. Okay, I'm going to keep going on the reptilian brain, and I want you to now focus on your pineal gland, a little ball or a little pine cone inside your brain. You can let it be a color. If it shows up as a color, don't change it. Good, relax. Just focus on it, and if you want to heal your own pineal, you're just going to make a ball in front of your heart of energy, and just imagine your pineal gland there, or imagine your whole head there, and just sweeping through. Good. Good. But you can let me do it. It doesn't matter. Just do whatever feels like you want to do it. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Smiling face. I see some people smiling. Okay. Now, slowly, if you're washing through your pineal gland, slowly, slowly. Good. Use your breath to blow and clear it out. Good. Just love it. Good. Go slow. Slowly. Follow your guidance, though. If you're getting guidance, to just hold it in your hand and not sweep through. If you're getting guidance, just hold it and love it. Just follow that guidance. Relax your belly now. Smiling face. This tiny little thing, this tiny little pineal gland, is responsible for so much. This helps your body turn on and turn off. Good, with the day and the night. Good, relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Oh my gosh. Relax your shoulders. And now you're just going to send so much love to your pineal gland and so much gratitude. The pineal gland works with the thyroid and the pituitary gland. You can just imagine the thyroid, the pineal, and the pituitary somewhere. It's a triangle, and just bring a lot of harmony and ease. Good. And just, if you're clearing, just clear the triangle now. All three, they help your metabolism. They help you go to sleep, get restful sleep, and wake up and have a productive day. People who are depressed, their schedules are off, they have a hard time sleeping or staying asleep, all these sleep issues. This, if you have that, you're gonna focus on this triangle: pituitary, pineal, thyroid. Good. Relax. Good. Neem Karoli Baba says, you have been taught to be sad. You have been taught to disempower yourself, to not be in charge of your own healing. Good. Relax your belly, your beautiful belly. And now in the center of your forehead, your brow chakra, your third eye, you can lift your head gently up to heaven, whatever heaven means to you. Good. And just imagine divine light pouring through your third eye, just pouring through the center of your forehead. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders, but still let your head move. The light can come in no matter what the angle is. Good. If you love angels and you like to believe in angels, you can imagine them kissing your third eye. Good. Good. Smiling face. Good. Fear is what blocks the third eye. Good. And fear also triggers the reptilian brain. So when you're in fear mode, you don't see all the choices available to you. Good. Relax your belly. And now you can imagine I'm sitting on one side of you, and one hand is in front of your third eye and the other is behind your reptilian brain. And I'm just going to gently push key energy back and forth, gently through your third eye, through the pineal, out the reptilian, and then back in the reptilian, through the pineal, out the third eye. So in the third eye, through the pineal, out the reptilian. Good. Relax shoulders. In the reptilian, through the pineal, out the third eye. Just like that. Just relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. You can still let your head turn left. Good. Good. It's just clearing worthiness. Good. Relax. Good. Keep breathing, big belly. You may get little chunks of like nausea clearing quickly. That's totally good. Good. Let your head shake gently. I'm going to go a little faster now. Just a little bit faster. And now I'm just going to focus all three together. You can follow along with me or just receive. You can bow your head if you want, whatever feels good. You can lay down, doesn't matter. The connection's made, you open to receive. Relax the belly. Good. Just going to move the energy back and forth again. The fear vibration is 100. Good. And it's easy to make scared people angry because that's 150. And they're moving up the scale. Good. It's very easy to make scared people angry. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. If you need everyone to see the world exactly as you do, you're probably close to a fear vibration or an anger vibration. That's okay. We still love you. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. There's far too much happening in the world for one source to get it completely right. And I say it all the time. Nobody's completely wrong and nobody's completely right. When you see other people as beings that you work with instead of fight against, you raise your vibration. Good. And now you can put your hands over your heart. You're going to pull more healing energy into your whole system now. I open to receive all healing in my highest best interest. Good. If you start to see scary things, take a break from what you're doing. Ground to earth. Mother Earth is my only mother. Ground to heaven, prime creator, God, whatever you call it. Good. My only father, prime creator, my only father. Good. Come as present into the present moment as you can. And just focus on your breathing. In your head, I'm breathing in now. I'm breathing out now. I'm breathing in now. And you're just going to come back to the present of being here now. Good. Relax your belly. I set the intention to live a spirit-directed life and always receive healing in my highest best interest. So I'm hearing that if you get really scared, you're probably going to get tired. Good. The lower your vibration, the easier it is for you to get sick. You open yourself up to sickness. Good. And not just the big sickness that they keep showing us, okay? I mean, you could worry about that and never get it, and you could end up with cancer instead. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Now 2 inches below your belly button, 2 inches inside your power center. Focus your mind on your power center, 2 inches below your belly button, 2 inches inside. Focus your whole mind right there. Good. You can see a candle there or a spinning wheel. Good. Or a fireball. Good. Focus there. You can put your hands there. That's your power center. When you focus your mind there, you get earth energy in and heaven's energy in. Earth energy in through the bottom, heaven energy in through the top. Good. Great. Keep going. When you're focusing on your power center, you're calming down and coming to center. So you're automatically raising your vibration just by focusing. Relax your back. Good. Focus on your power center. You can do this all the time. Good. Let your head turn left. There's a lot of worthiness clearing tonight. I don't know if people wonder why I do this for free. It's not really free. You're helping me create a community. I experience love through this group. Good. Relax your... It's somebody's back right side. It's like lower... It's under the shoulder blade on the back right side. Just send me a message. Good. Good. Just let that go. Let your life shift. So whatever that right back side pain is, it's worry about being strong enough. Worry about something I have to do, being strong enough to do it. There's a lot of different ways that could go, but just relax. Your life could shift in crazy ways. Trust me. Good. Just let that go. Good. Let your body turn left. If anyone sees any animals, please write that in the comments, and then I'll take pictures and put that up. Just relax your eyes, down, shoulders. So just relax, okay? So just relax now. Keep receiving. Keep receiving. If you're seeing colors, just focus on the color as if it's a gift for you. Good. Relax your belly. So you're just going to open your entire body cavity to receive energy. Good. Just let go of your belly. I know that people want to know, when is this going to be over? When is all this going to be over? Well, the truth is, it depends on people. I see this shift, this huge big shift, as being about 7 years. So we're come in and out of the hard stuff, but the people who are doing the best through this time are the people who are unattached to outcomes. Relax your belly. The faster you learn to let go of what you think you want, there you go. Good. Good, just let go. Let go. Let go of everything. Relax your belly. There are so many ways this whole next 7 years can go. I see it as 7. It's including this year. I don't usually like to talk about this stuff. Okay, but I might as well start because I've seen some things. I'm just going to say, I had a dream a very long time ago about microchips before it came out, before the idea came out. So this is like years ago. And I had this dream, and my old friend was so excited. She wasn't going to have to bring her wallet to the beach and all this stuff. And while she was so excited, and if you were unconscious at the hospital, you could get, they would just scan and they would know everything about you. Oh, relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. So this dream came to me at least 5 years ago. So I hadn't heard of this at all. This wasn't anywhere on my radar. And while I knew what she was going to say because I knew how they were selling this microchip. All these ways. It's going to be so easy. All your information, all your data is right there. And while she was proclaiming all the benefits of this, I could see, like, who has access to, like, what if your bank account gets routed to somebody else's chip? Like, what if somebody gets paid, I could see people screwing with this chip. I could see people screwing with people's lives easy. And I've had my identity stolen once, and also pilots had, I'm a pilot, and we had pilots get their identity stolen because our pilot license number used to be our social security. And so pilot identities were getting stolen like crazy years and years ago. Anyway, back to the vision, the dream. Through the microchip, they were able to put a frequency of sickness. So it was untrackable, untraceable. So they were able to give you some disease, whatever disease, through a energy wave, like a vibrational frequency. So I had the dream. I didn't tell anybody. And then I saw this TED Talk where this guy said he figured out how to kill cancer cells with two frequencies. They put one frequency. Oh, and he showed it by how you shatter a glass with two frequencies. This is, you put one frequency through, and then you put the other frequency through. It shatters the glass. And he used this idea, this concept, to shatter cancer cells just using two frequencies. And again, after I saw that, I remembered, if frequencies are used to kill cancer cells, I wonder if cancer has a frequency that they can, I don't know. So you get the idea. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this stuff, but I will never get microchipped. I could see how far they could go. In my vision, I saw how far they could go with this chip. How much they could do without the person even knowing. Relax your belly. All right, I'm going to keep going. It is longer than I thought. I'm going to go for a couple more minutes. I'm just going to keep going on you guys. And now there's all this UFO stuff coming out. I had another vision about that years ago. Might as well get this off my chest. I saw like a hologram of a UFO land, and there are all these people going, isn't this great? They're going to help us. And I was like, hold on a second. How do we know? How do we know? And I was looking, and there was a man to my left, and there's all these people, like I want to say 100 people were running towards it. And me and this guy, and there was about 20 of us that were like, I'm not so sure about this. So it was like 20 of us were running away from it, and about 100 people running towards it. They were so sure, come to help us. And I was like, how do we know? It was the same friend. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Same person. I was like, these microchips, it's going to be so great. It's so great. Anyway, you work on your third eye. You work on your third eye. You ask your heart serious questions that you truly want the answers to. Not crappy questions. Not crappy questions like, oh, why do those idiots, whatever. Or why would anyone do that? I tell Lauren, I pray for people who, or I'm compassionate towards people who, but just the rest of it, it's like, I am. It's about me. You make your choices. You raise your own vibration. You work on your own third eye. It doesn't matter what news station or where you get your news. If it's telling you something true, you'll feel that. If it's telling you something that's not true, you'll feel that. It doesn't matter. And then everybody puts their piece of the elephant, everybody shares their piece of the elephant. And if you work with other people, I'm telling you, no one is 100% wrong. I've listened to so many places. No one's 100% wrong. And I have yet to find someone that's 100% right, except for me. No, I mean, I'm not even right all the time. That's why when that person yelled at me to leave the group, tell the truth, toward the truth, it's like, oh, the truth. The truth is constantly changing. We're constantly creating. If everybody just raised their vibration, work on their third eye, and work together thinking, well, this person's not an idiot. This person has some kind of information. There's a reason that person thinks the way they do. There's a reason that person is saying what they're saying. There's a reason that person's doing what they're doing. If you hate the person, then move away from them, But you get your own truth. And I don't mind people sending me stuff. I appreciate it all. But I'm not going to tell anyone who God is or what news to listen to, It's such a beautiful system. If we all just are grateful for whatever we could be grateful for, we become the light. We just stand there and you be the light. Everything gets exposed. It's very cool. It's a potential. It's a potential reality. If all the lower vibrational people leave, of all the people who are freaking out, if they just leave the planet, then the collective vibration will go up in a way we've never felt before. Fear never serves. I mean, it serves for a few minutes to let you know that you're in fear, and there's a reason. Beginnings are scary, and endings are sad. Oh, I'm just going to share two more things. So I think this is kind of funny. Well, so I tell my kids. These kids found a butterfly trying to get out of its chrysalis, and they tried to help it, and it died because the butterfly needed to work itself out of the cocoon so that the blood and all of its nutrients get pushed to the farthest corners of its wings, and it needs to fight its way out of the chrysalis. It needs to fight its way out of the chrysalis in order to become strong enough to handle its life as a butterfly. It's an ego trap to feel sorry for people. Compassion is love plus understanding. And it's a totally different thing to say to somebody, how can I help you? One of my friends who lost a child on December 14th, she said, what I can't understand is why do people come up to me and say, oh, if that happened to me, I would just become an alcoholic or whatever. And she's like, why on earth would I want to know what you would do with this pain? So she said, they make it all about them. And they were trying to pay her a compliment. But it's very different to say, how can I help you? Than it is to say, I feel so sorry for you. It's like completely different energy. I was a waitress. If anyone who's ever been a waitress, when you get in the weeds and you say, I'm in the weeds, a good waitress will come up and say, what do you want? Because some waitresses, I would just give certain tasks. But some waitresses, when they're in the weeds, they want you to take 1 table or 2 tables off their back so they don't have to deal with them anymore. But every waitress has their own way of dealing with being in the weeds. And when someone says they're in the weeds, you don't just jump in and help them the way you think, because you could be screwing them up. They have their own system. People are in the weeds right now. The best way to help is the way they tell you to help. Well, I love you. All right. That's long enough. So I'll see you on Sunday. And just raise your own vibration. You don't need to know everything that's happening. If you want to, then that's fine. I bless that path. If you want to try and figure out what's happening, I bless that path. Some of you can't help it, and I get that. But don't forget to raise your vibration back up. Don't forget that your vibration, as high as you can keep it, is what's going to keep you healthy. That is so important. And I'm right here. I still do healings, distance healings, or whatever people want. You know, I really love you guys. I really love you guys a lot, and you only need me to remind you to keep your vibration high. You've got it. You've got this. Keep going, Carly. All right. Love you guys. I love you.